Start. Good afternoon and assalamu alaikum to all viewers. My name is Sari Shokat and I am student counselor at Pfl Education. Let me give you a brief introduction about Pfl Education. Pfl Group International, one of the leading UK-owned and managed student placement agencies. Pfl was established in 1997 and has come a long way in 24 years, retaining its excellence in study abroad and visa counseling. We offer the widest range of services and commitments to our student customers seeking higher education to UK, USA, Canada, Australia, Turkey, Malaysia, New Zealand, UAE. The services we provide, such as academic counseling, guidance on selecting your course and institutions, admission processing, and visa services. Today we have Ms. Jackie, who is Student Recruitment and Partnership Officer at Keel University. Hi Jackie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hi Sharish. Hi everyone.
Basically, students are very much interested to study in UK. They want to know about the university details, their entry requirements, etc. So let's begin with questions.
Okay.
Jackie, please tell me about Keel University, its ranking, etc.
Okay, so I'll start off by talking a little bit about Keel so you get an idea of the type of university that it is. So Keel has been around about 70 years, just over 70 years, very traditional university, very well renowned for research and teaching excellence. We were awarded the gold in the teaching excellence framework. Every UK university is either gold, silver or bronze. We were ranked gold. And that's because of the excellence of the teaching and the quality of the research and the student outcomes. We also, when it comes to student satisfaction and course satisfaction, we're always consistently within the top 3 in the UK. The campus itself, it is a campus university, I must first say. It's a big campus, very green, so you've got lots of opportunities to study, like focus on your studies. If you want that urban lifestyle, then just down the road we have a city that you could go to if that's what you wanted to do. The university itself, we have around 11,000 students, so it's not that big numbers of students. If you think about the size of the university, it's over 600 acres. So it's a pretty big university for the number of students. So it's really a beautiful university as well. It's one of the most beautiful in the UK.
Thank you so much.
Sorry,
thank you for a wonderful introduction about Keel University. Please tell me about undergraduate and postgraduate entry requirements of Keel University.
Yeah, so in terms of entry requirements for the undergraduate students, if the students have done 2 years bachelor's, then we will accept the students to do an undergraduate degree program. If we do not, at the moment, we do not accept students straight from the HSC, you'd have to do a foundation year. And yes, we do have foundation year programs. So in terms of the entry requirement, you've done the 2 years, it's anything between around 75% in the bachelor's that you will study. So you've studied that, and then also obviously meet the English requirements. So if you talk about percentages, yeah, it's about 60, 70%, depending on the course that you're going to study at undergraduate level.
Okay, then what is the tuition fee structure of undergraduate and postgraduate programs?
So in terms of the undergraduate programs, they range anything from around 16,800 right up to 24,000. And that 24,000 program, usually like the health sciences type program. And the 16,000 is like the humanities. So in between, you'll have like the science programs as well. So 16,800 right up to 24,000 fees.
Okay. Then according to this fee structure, does student gain some type of scholarships? What type of scholarships you are offering to international students from Pakistan?
Yeah, so we have a couple of scholarships that we offer to international students called the International Excellence Scholarship. And with the international excellence at the UG level, students can get £2,500 per year as a tuition fee discount. All they need to do is exceed the entry requirement that is published on our website. There is no application process. It's automatically given just based on the grade. So admissions will see the grade and it will be on the offer letter. At the PG level, it depends on your bachelor's grade. So the higher the bachelor's grade, then the higher amount. So it ranges from 1,000 to 5,000. We also have an MBA scholarship as well. So if you want to study the MBA with us, it's a brand new course, and that's 3,000 to 5,000 as well. So we do have some good scholarships for international students.
That's very nice. As you already tell me about that, you are offering foundation programs, and you do not consider directly HSC students. Then what are the requirements and fee structure of foundation program?
So yeah, so with the foundation program, we have like a 1 year standalone. And so it's just one CAS will cover you just for that 1 year. And then you can do what you want afterwards. You can, if you want to come to Keel or to another university. But we also have the integrated foundation where it's an integrated course. So you study your foundation and you go straight to Keel. One CAS will cover you for the 4 or 5 years that you're studying. In terms of the entry requirements, with the HSSC, I think it's around 60–70%. We're looking for the HSSC. And English, it's IELTS 5 equivalent for the 1 year. And then if you want integrated, it's 5.5 minimum. But we also accept PTE or TOEFL, that's the equivalent.
Okay. What are the famous subjects for Pakistani students at your university? And is there a different ranking for the courses?
So yeah, I mean, we do put some of the rankings for our courses on the website. From Pakistan, if I think about the courses that the students are applying for, mainly business analytics, business management, that sort of thing. And then we've also got computer science, data science, especially at the undergraduate level, there's biomedical sciences as well, and law. At the postgraduate level, we also have environmental sustainability type courses, and international law, very popular with Pakistani students as well. So pretty similar in terms of business, computer science, and those types of programs, yeah.
Okay, as you told us about the IELTS requirement, but our students sometimes wants that they cannot do IELTS, or they need some IELTS waiver. Yeah. So does Keel University allow students to get the IELTS waiver, or accepting alternate English language tests like Duolingo or any test?
No. So pretty much the 3 main ones that we accept is IELTS, ETE academic, and the TOEFL. And with the TOEFL, you can do the home edition. So that's pretty much easy to do, and it's online. You can do that from home. So yeah, they're the main 3 that we will accept. So no, we don't accept Duolingo or Versant, you said. Yeah, we don't accept anything like that, unfortunately. And we don't have the medium of instruction letter. We don't accept that either. So you have students from Pakistan will have to do some sort of English test.
Okay, as you have told us about the requirements and fee structure, etc., but tell us about what are the main attraction of your location to support for international students? So
in terms of, if you're thinking about support, we do have like well, we used to have like dedicated international student support, but what we've done now is put all the support into each of the faculties. So no matter which faculty you're working on, there will be a like a student officer that is there to help you and give support to all students. And there's a range of types of support available on the campus. Pretty much whatever you need, there is someone there to help you. And that's very much the feel of the campus, that we're always looking out for each other and there's always someone there to help. Yeah, so if you think about the fees, and in terms of like the location of the university, we're right in the middle of the UK. We're in between Manchester and Birmingham. So students at the weekend, we'll just jump on a train and go to Manchester and have that nightlife, and then come back to Keel so they can focus and study as well.
That's great. As location is very much interesting according to students. What does it cost for living there for students, international students?
So the government guidelines is for students to allow around £1,000 per month, like for accommodation and food and everything. But living outside of London and living where Keele is located, the cost of living is a lot cheaper. So it also depends on lifestyle as well. So that £1,000 is very much a guideline. And yes, you have to show that in your bank account, but lots of students will probably spend less than that, really, because it is quite cheap. And because everything is available on the campus, it's very much a self-contained campus. So the costs are going to be a lot lower than if you go to a shop in the city or something like that. So it's very much good value for money living in that region because it's not in London.
As we have already discussed about the entry requirements, postgraduate and undergraduate courses, are you offering placement for students?
Yeah, so with the undergraduate students, most of the courses will come with a 1-year placement, but that's optional. It's not mandatory. So you can just choose if you wanted to study for work for 1 year, like a sandwich course. So most of the courses will come with that. At the postgraduate level, the Keel Business School, all of those courses will come with a placement. And what's so different about the placements at the postgraduate level in the business school is it's an actual job. So students are actually, when they go for the interview and they get accepted for that placement, when they finish their placement and graduate, they can go back to that company and then continue to work. So it's very much unique for us. No other university will offer that sort of placement because it's an actual real job that students are going for. So yes, there is opportunities. Internships as well for undergraduate students are available as well.
That's great opportunity for the students to get job placement at your university. As according to current situation, like Corona pandemic situation, what different safety measures are taken by the university against Corona pandemic for international students?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of with the UK from today, we've kind of gone back to normal. We don't have to wear masks or do the social distancing. So we're pretty much back on track when it comes to coronavirus. And also in the last couple of years, when we think about the infection levels on campus, we barely had anyone that was sick or caught corona. And that's because of the type of campus that we have. But just to say that we will always follow the government guidelines to keep everyone safe on campus. At the moment, the lecturers are offering a hybrid course. So we expect everyone to come to start their course in January and September. And then if there's some elements of online, you can do that from your home, or if you're staying on campus from your accommodation. But there will be guidelines all the time, and it's just everyone needs to follow the rules that we put on campus. For the moment, yeah, we're keeping everyone safe on campus, so I wouldn't worry about that at all.
Okay, so are you currently applications for next intake?
Yeah. I mean, for September 2022, we already started taking applications from October. So yes, we are open for business for September, no problem.
Sometimes students want to apply on their predicted result, like their O-level or A-level predicted result, or like bachelor last semester predicted result. Can you accept those students if they want to apply on their predicted result?
Yeah, I mean, most students, when they apply, it would always be predicted grades. So you wouldn't get an unconditional offer, but you'll get a conditional offer. And the condition would be that you meet the grade just before the course starts. So yes, majority of students will apply with predicted grades. Yeah.
That's great. Any recommendations to motivate students who are willing to continue their study in UK?
Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting for students, leaving home and going to a new country that probably never been, maybe they've been on their own, on your own, but just bear in mind there's other students in the same boat as you. So what we will do as well is pick you up from the airport. So you let us know when you're coming. We will pick you up at the airport, bring you to campus. There'll be lots of students on campus waiting to show you around, check you into your accommodation. Lots of events happening in the first week so you can meet people. And like I said, there's going to be lots of people in the same boat as you, and it gives you the opportunity to connect. So I think coming to the UK is a brilliant place to come study, and especially coming to Keel as well. It's a beautiful campus and there's lots of support available on the campus as well. So I hopefully see some of you at Keel this year.
Yeah, that's great. As already student knows, there are postgraduate opportunities, PSW, are available after.
Yes, there's that as well. And what we have as well is a careers and employability team. And that's what they're there to do. They're there to help you find a job if you want to stay in the UK after you graduate. So it's up to you to take advantage of the services that we're offering. And there's lots of workshops that happen throughout the year in terms of helping you to write CV, interview techniques, find how to find a job in the UK. So all of that is happening throughout the year to prepare you for when you graduate, that you're in a position to actually apply for jobs and get jobs. And also with our careers hub, it's like a job board, job site. It's also there if you wanted to work whilst you are studying, because with your student visa, you can work up to 20 hours per week, and they can help you find a job for that as well. So we're always trying to help and support our students after they graduate.
Yeah, exactly. They can support themselves. Somehow they can support themselves. Thank you so much. Then some final words on current situation and some positivity to encourage students to apply at Keel University.
To apply, well, as I mentioned, beautiful campus. Lots of people, we're all here waiting. Everyone's pretty friendly. We'll look out for you. We'll help you. So much support on the campus. We're always within the top 3 of the UK when it comes to student satisfaction. So we're doing something right. Students do enjoy coming to the campus. In terms of Corona, don't worry about it. We will keep you safe, but we'll always follow the government guidelines as well. So looking forward to meeting some of you in the UK.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jackie, for having us with today in this question and answer session. That's all for today. Thank you so much for this great information with us, sharing with us.
You're welcome.